Hello, professional developers. My name is Alexei Kozin, and software development sucks. Software development sucks, and the world is on fire. Look at this. The world is on fire. We are surrounded with lots of buzzwords that scam investors, regular people, and developers on money. AI, cloud, cryptocurrency. Developers write bullshit products and feel bad about themselves and their future. The vast majority of developers are new to the profession, less than 5 years of experience, don't know how to write code, don't know how to learn. They argue, they are frustrated, divided, and confused. The code quality is overwhelmingly poor. Solid, keys, onion doesn't do it. The code is still spaghetti. Lots of convoluted microservices that communicate via queues for a basic CRUD. This is insane. Hundreds of frameworks, languages that overwhelm developers. What to learn so you will not be outdated and replaced. Replaced, like, for example, with AI agent. The world is on fire, but we can fix it together. We are building a community of strong professional developers that train together and achieve mastery of the craft. To become stronger and more powerful, we need to practice, because practice makes perfect. To practice, we need to together solve and discuss real-life software problems, not bullshit like leak code. Yeah, leak code will not help you to save the world. Some real-life code and problems are under the NDA, but for the exception of open source. We are using open source GitHub issues and pull requests as a source of the real-life software problems and solutions. The task is GitHub issue, the solution pull request. The training process is to try to solve the issue and compare with the real pull request. From this comparison, we can learn and grow from this experience. Currently, we are solving the Node.js pull request. It's a cool pull request from a big software project. It's very complicated, very interesting, and we have much to learn from it. This pull request is especially interesting because it touches multiple layers of language. It has JavaScript, it has C++, and it has C. In this pull request, we are updating Node.js API to support SQLite C library. Like this, we have Node.js, we have some JavaScript, we have apply chain set function. This function is from C layer from SQLite, and we need to add on conflict param that we can pass to the SQLite. This param is a lambda. We need to add this lambda. There is a complex boundary of JavaScript, C++, and C, but currently our IDE doesn't resolve third-party dependencies of C++. Check out this. Oh, my C++ code is completely red because we can't find the dependencies. The dependencies live in deps folder, but my IDE doesn't see this deps folder somehow. Not VS Code, not nvim, it doesn't resolve it. All my C++ region is red. Yeah. In today's episode, we will try to solve this issue. I will try to email some core Node.js contributors and ask for help. Meanwhile, I will try to solve this issue myself. I will try to Google. I will try to ask ChatGPT. So let's go and let's try to solve it. So let's solve this issue, become stronger, and eventually save the world. My first intention was to write the developer I seen that solves this pull request, this guy. His name is Bart Lovers. I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry. But he doesn't have an email. Yeah, I can't write him. He has LinkedIn. I thought, like, okay, I will write him on LinkedIn and ask about C++ configuration. I follow him, like I message, and this page doesn't exist. So LinkedIn is broken somehow. I can't mail him. So let's try to solve the issue ourselves. Let's formulate the issue, because I think lots of the thing is just formulation. We need to just to know what our issue is. Yes? First of all, let's start the timer. We have 45 minutes. I have a day job, so I don't have much time on doing this, only 45 minutes a day. So let's begin. So I have node contribution guide. In node contribution guide, I have code of conduct, pull request, issues, nothing interesting. Asking for general help. Something interesting for me. I want a general help. They don't have. I need to ask in Node.js help repository. What's this Node.js help repository? It's so big projects that they need a separate repository to help. There's such issues. Okay, let's search for something. Deps. We currently try to include this deps folder in our C++ environment, and it has lots of dependencies like V8. V8 has include, and include has V8 ash, And this VAH references like a lot. This like very important file, but somehow our IDE can't find it. Like for example here, go here, v8 config is not found, but the v8 config is there, and we can actually see it like somewhere here. Depths. What is about depths? Depths. Nothing interesting. What questions I can ask in this branch? How to store passwords? Missing, blah blah blah. Let's just ask an issue. General help, not security vulnerability. General help. What I need to fill? Minimum production description, output. I have looked issue. I have looked. My issue for guidelines. Okay, it's quite hard to ask the issue. Search and research, write title, summarize, blah blah blah, text, introduce, general stuff. Okay, we will. Before we ask the issue, we need to actually search it. Okay. Depths folder, C++, NodeJs folder. NodeJs dependencies. Okay. Can I load dependency folder? No, not this one. I don't need this one. I don't know how to add C++ dependencies. Okay, this one. I'm trying to add curl. Curl is installed like globally in my system. I'm not interested in this. Manage Libre's extensions. Okay, let's ask ChatGPT. I have a C++ Node.js source code. There is depths folder. The folder has dependencies like depths v8 included. I want to add the included in my IDE search path so it could find the dependency. But how to do it? There are lots of such dependencies. What ChatGPT tells? I hope nothing. Nothing. VS Code. Okay, open John in VS Code folder. Add depths. Include pubs. Okay. C-line as IDs. I'm using nvim. For nvim, LSP length depth search path using clang. Using compile command json. Use bear or manually generate the file. What is bear? What is bear make? I don't know what is this. Then compile flag directory. I don't need to compile them. I need to find them. I don't need to compile them. I only need code navigation. Only code navigation. Which is how files in project are compiled. I don't know compile. Okay. clang. Navigation. Compile files. Depths. clang.d file. What is clang.d file? Do you know, you guys, what is clang.d? What is clang.d? clang.d understands your C++ code and adds smart features to your editor. Code completion, compiles. It's a language server. What language server do I use in my project? lsp-info. What language server do I use? Okay, I am using clang.d. Okay, I am using clang.d. This is great. I have this backend or front end. How is it called? I really use clangd language server. Yeah, I use this one, and I want to configure this. Okay. We're getting closer. We will not ask some pitiful issue or write some email. We can dig ourselves because reasons. Select file. I don't. Do I have select file like in this project? Let's search clangd. I have some clangd. How it types clangd? So mystery for me. clangd. So V8 has clangd. Build. Add cache clangd folder to git ignore. Cache. I don't have cache. So I don't have clangd file here. Clang format. I have clang format. What is this? This is like how to format C++ code, I believe. Interesting. So the issue is like C++ is hard development environment. In Go, like in Go language, you have like plug and go. In JavaScript, okay, you have like you need to install NodeJs, blah blah blah, some like ESLint and prettier. But here dependencies excruciating in C++. This is because when you actually include stuff here, it takes a file and copies text here, and they don't have like command path. Like they don't write models like this, so you can find them. No. They like only type like the name, and then from the environment they try to resolve it. This is a very bad strategy, but it's legacy. It's legacy, and we can deal with it. Alternatively, CCLS file. CCLS file. What is this? Do we have it? No. Select tidy. Checks. Doesn't give me anything. CCLS. What if I try to search clangd in this repo? Maybe someone configured it. Issues. Child process, Android compilation errors. Discussions. Development side. clangd configuration. What is this? What is this, my friend? I need the compiled JSON to make clangd works. You saved me. I'm trying to get LSP working using clangd, not VS Code. Yeah. I'm with you, friend. We actually found something 1 year ago. Generated commands using as such, but when tried to start LSP, memory not found. Compile flags, but now diagnostic is filled with, and there is documentation. Forgot automation. Fine. Switch to GNU. clangd didn't help. Yesterday's compiled commands. Switching to GNU didn't help. Compile commands. How to write C++. How to write my modern C++. I used to be a professional C++ developer, but this was like ages ago, 10 years ago. Like I was completely junior. I didn't have like clangd. I don't know what clangd does. Yeah, it will be a miracle if I can do it. Rules for C++ development. Git ignore. Rules. So this file will not get to the repo. Thank you. NodeJs configure py. Configure C. So what if I type this? Will the magic happen? C. NodeJs configuration. Found Python. configure successfully. Okay. Something new? No. It's old issues. Jeep, not interesting. Configure Android. CLang format. It's only format. I'm not interested in format. I need actual package JSON. Formatting C555. I am so complicated. Memory not found. Compile flags. Add. What ChatGPT tells us? Add E dependencies. E. What if I just create this file? Like, would it be crazy if it will work? This will be crazy. And let's restart the IDE. What will happen? Git diff, gef. Hold on a second. Guys, it actually works. I can't believe my eyes. I can't believe my eyes. Why? How? Is this real life? Or is it just fantasy? Can't file SQLite 3 in Ash. Doesn't work. Or did I do it? Node.js Ash. Okay, Node.js Ash. Okay, V8 Ash. It can't file V8 Ash. So we have still the issue, but there is no like red lines anymore. Because check out, guys. clangd is actually doing something like really complicated, like only 6-7% done. Holy moly. Let's ask. Hold on a second. Let's get back. What this file does. This is exactly what we need to, but I am not sure how it does. Header on dependencies. Compile commands JSON. What is compile commands JSON? I'm actually learning something today, something about C++ that I have no idea. Compiles command JSON has directory, working directory, command, and file. Command, file, directory, use cases, code navigation provides. Maybe I need to just like watch YouTube on this shit. Let's do the bare minimum. Okay. 0 likes. It doesn't help me, my friend. It doesn't help me. So they will not include it in repo, but we can find it references here. GIMP. No, GIMP, I don't need GIMP. So. Let's try to find clangd then. Why not? clangd. Setting up clangd nvim. Okay, let's go. My friend.
I recently started delving into C++ programming, specifically game development using SDL2. Therefore, I set up clangd language server in nvim LSP, and well, it works really well. So in this video, I will provide a short guide on how to set up C++ code completion using clangd in nvim. Before we start, note that you need to be familiar with how NeoVim configurations work and should have the plugins NeoVim LSP config and a code completion plugin like nvim cmp already set up. These plugins do have decent readmes, so I'm hopeful that you can easily set them up by yourself. In case you need help, you can also find my NeoVim config in my github.files, which I shall be linking in the description of this video. First, we visit the GitHub page of the nvim LSP config plugin.
Okay.
You should follow the instructions given here for setting up this plugin, but right now we are interested in the common configurations provided by the devs.
Okay.
For C++, we have two options available, which are ccls and clangd. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to use clangd.
Okay, let's use this one.
As per the instructions here, you need to have clang installed. Use your package manager in order to install. I already have it installed here.
I have this langd.
Also note the special instructions given here. Now these will be relevant in the next step. Right now, with clang installed and ready, we need to add this line to our NeoVim config.
Do we have this line is our config? LSP config, clangd. Let's check our config. nvim, no. nvim, oh yes, Lua. Init Lua, this one. clangd. I don't have this line, but somehow it works. Whatever.
Clang installed and ready, we need to add this line to our NeoVim config. As instructed in the README, I have added this line here. Now note that as instructed in the README, I have added this line here. Now note that you will also have to add clangd to this servers variable here.
Really interesting. Servers. I don't have these guys, but somehow it works. It does something. It's parsing something. It did a lot of files already. Okay.
With that out of the way, let us now test code completion in a simple C++.
It will be really cool if we can develop modern C++. I will be really happy. Because C++ is a vastly using language. We have a lot of cool projects in it. But currently, we have some troubles here.
Plus project. This is a simple C++ project that implements a logger. And from the start, you can already see that the LSP is giving out some warnings here.
Okay.
We have code completion.
Whatever.
And we have all the required LSP features as well, such as viewing all the references of a variable. We can edit symbols.
Okay.
And we can go to definition. Like for example, I can view the definition of this log class, or even check out the standard libraries.
I believe I have it already. I believe I have basic navigation. Hold on. Let's try it. Like this one. Yeah, do we have this one? Bam. But it's it's header, not the real deal. We have references where we use it. Yeah. But how to jump to body? So in C++, you can headers and bodies are separated entities. For example, this macro. What is this macro? Throw invalid archetype. Why it's reference here? I have no idea. So something is not working right currently. We will try to solve it. For example, this one. Can I jump to definition? Here I can jump to definition, of course. In some places I can jump, in some places I can't. Very interesting. It's still parsing. Let's continue watching. How much time we have? We have half of time.
Now everything is working fine out of the box, only because this is a single file project. Let us now test the abilities of the LSP in a project that consists of multiple files.
Yes.
Here I have a C++ project that implements a tic-tac-toe game. From the directory tree, you can notice that this project consists of various source file and header files.
Okay.
From the start, you can already see that the clangd server is giving out a lot of errors because it is unable to find the location of header files.
Yeah, exactly my issue.
Let us check out the other files. Here too, this source file can't find its header file. Now this is where we need to get back to the README. The devs mentioned that clangd relies on a JSON compilation database for understanding the directory structure as to where the other files are located. Now, if your project uses build tools like CMake, then one remedy or one way to generate the JSON compilation database is to add this flag. Now, for simple project, I usually do not use CMake. Instead, I rely on simple makefiles. Now, for that, they have provided another way, which is to use a tool like Beer. But right now we are getting ahead of ourselves. I'm going to show you how you can generate the JSON compilation database.
I've heard something about Beer. Beer make. Perhaps Beer make will compile this guy. That will give me everything I need. But we are stuck with clangd right now. I would want really to try this guy, but I need to wait till it's finished because my CPU is like off the limits right now and battery is low. We need to pause to add battery. Perhaps I have some time.
For a CMake project.
I really like this guy. Thank you.
Here I have found a test project from GitHub that uses CMake. Now, if I open this project in nvim, you can notice the warnings because it can't find the header files.
Yes.
Now, the normal way of building this project is to go inside the build directory and then run CMake with no flags.
Okay, you lose me.
You can notice the warnings because it can't find the header files. Now, the normal way of building this project is to go inside the build directory and then run CMake with no flags.
Okay.
Now the project has been built, but this won't work because we need to produce the JSON compilation database as well. And for that, we need to pass this flag into CMake.
Okay, we don't use CMake, but we can use bear or beer. Okay.
Now we have the compile underscore command JSON file, which is the JSON compilation database. Now, if we open
JSON compilation database
inside in nvim, we should have clangd working fine. And yes, we can go to definition and then check the references.
Show me this JSON compilation
We have now seen how we can make
database.
a project built using CMake to work with clangd. Now, according to README, if you have a project that uses makefiles or any other build system, then we can use Beer. The Beer project's README explains that Beer is a tool that generates a compilation database for clangd today. Now, for us, the special thing is that Beer can generate the JSON compilation database even for build systems other than CMake. Now, I'm going to jump back into my tic-tac-toe project that uses vanilla makefiles. Now, as we had tested earlier, the project does not work with clangd.
Okay.
Now, the README states we need to run Beer with 2 dashes and then our build command. Now, this project is built using the make all command.
Yeah, I have this.
And yes, we have generated the binaries.
Okay.
So in order to build the JSON compilation database, we will have to run beer dash dash and then make all.
Okay.
And yes, we now have the compile command JSON. And if we open the project in nvim, we have no warnings.
Holy moly, so much insights today. So that is how it does in C++.
And references.
You run your build tool, and the build tool produces like some artifacts.
I must confess that I have not used this language server for quite long, but it seems to work quite well. But note that unlike how code completion works out of the box in other programs, you need to first manually set up a build system and then generate the JSON compilation database. And this should be done whenever you make changes to the project file tree. I would suggest you to set this up in the auto command to help avoid making this process tedious.
Yeah. My world just shattered about it. It's like really interesting. Do you have like a bear reference? Some bears are here, but not the bear we need. Find fire bear. Okay, while zlang is working, let's try the bear. How to build this thing. I forgot how to build this make file. Def tests. I mean test. So build tests. How to build tests. How to build tests. How to build them. So we can find like a command how to build tests and run this command via the bear, and this is produce artifacts we can use. And check out, guys, they have gitignore, and here the very last record is compile commands, and compile commands is what bear produces. So I bet if we like run bear, we can do this. The only thing we need to do is recall how to compile tests. I haven't saved my discovery in journal. I need to go my journal. Documents, journal. What is just journal? Let's go here. This one. Yeah. How we compile it? But they compile it not straightforward. The issue is I don't have like direct make to compile it. Single test. Fetch. No, not this, guys. Not this. Let's return back. How to build tests. I'm really tired. How much time I have? 16 minutes. Oh, my brain is really like overwhelmed right now with information. We need to push ourselves to be greater, guys. You need to push yourself for real. This is like reps you do in gym. Yeah, push. Let's push ourselves. We almost solved how to compile C++. It's wild thing. How to make tests. It's like phony tests. It's make file. Yes. Test v8. Yeah, not v8. Test addon, test, doc, test, run CLI, test debug. How to build you? Because we are building tests. I don't want to build just tests, but I want to. Do I want to? Run CLI, build CI. Okay, test debug is interesting. Okay, we will remember it. Build Node API, JS native API test. Clean test CI. Test also test build. Build all tests. Test build all tests. Okay, let's try this one. Yeah, what was I losing? So bear, do I have bear? Which bear? How to install bear? Maybe brew install bear. Just like lucky guess. Bear. What are you? How to install you? How to install bear? The bear. I have macOS. Yes, reinstall bear. Shock. To install bear, we need to install bear via brew. Bear. Such funny names. My CPU is actually dying. It's not a joke. My computer, like M2 MacBook, is really hot. Selling do something. I don't know what it does. Like making database, maybe JSON database. Who knows? But bear is near. Bear will save us. Come and hug. My first instinct was to write to the developer, yeah, but actually I need to Google, just Google, and you will find everything. Ask ChatGPT and you will like receive. Ask and you will be received. But now I'm like parallel. Like I'm installing clang, I'm installing bear. What I can do? What can do more? And now I understand fully what this thing does. I believe. From source, I don't need source. I don't have cmake. I just need to pass make command there. So bear version. And do we have bear? My friend. I believe we have bear. Okay, bear make what? What we need to make? Build, test build. Yeah, let's do this one. I need to pass G flag. Hold on a second. G9. How much cores do I have? I don't remember. Okay, bear. Can you actually produce the file I need? The file I need. Compile commands. Compile commands. Bear, please. I beg you. What about you? You died on me. I don't believe you. You died on my hands. This other guy is dead. Perhaps this one killed. Perhaps bear killed the other guy. Yeah, they are like in conflict. It's okay. While bear is working, C++ is, as you can see, C++ is really like really have awkward building environment. But I think if we know how to cook it, we can cook it pretty easy, because it's like all the language has good tools. Basically everything you need there is. But everything is so slow. For example, if we make a change, I will need to rebuild files, but they will like, okay, they will not rebuild everything, but the compiler will not like discover on itself what need to build like easily. It will rebuild random crap that I don't need. It will take time on each run. What I need to do next? What we are solving? We are solving this ugly red messages, but they're gone. The ugly red message is gone. Oh, my computer barely works with bear. And SQLite will not be found, of course. Just need to wait. Okay, the thing complete. Do we have compile commands? Yes, we have compile commands. Oh, holy moly, look at all these goodies. This is actually insane. We compiled something. Let's kill clangd. We don't need it no more. And restart everything from scratch. Restart everything. Let's exit this one and create a new one. And change directory to projects, to node. Yeah. V. Let's find IO file. GF. clang. Still work, but look, guys, it's only touched like 200 files, not like million like last time, because the bear produced the JSON database that allows clang to find everything. Holy moly. This is actually insane. Hold on. Almost. And yes. Okay. Can we do it? It doesn't work. Thank you. It doesn't work. Let's restart. Doesn't work. Why? Why? I can find this guy. But I can't find this guy. I can find v8. I can't find them at all. Why? Let's ask our friend ChatGPT. I'm missing something. I'm very close. I compile the file. My nvim I have created, but my nvim still doesn't resolve the dependencies. And by the way, let's check this file on v8. Do we have v8? Do we have v8 ash here? v8.ash. We don't have v8 ash. But we have v8 include. We have this one. This one is good. This is what we include, and we should have v8 ash, but we don't have it. Almost. I smell the bear, but doesn't want to work. Okay. 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 I've did it. No, this one. Enable it. clang view logs. What's lsp info? I have Ep3. But I have this guy. I have lsp config and I have clang. I have clang. I have my clang log. Maybe lsp log? No. Why is this convoluted? So convoluted. lsp log, yes, of course. Let's find this log file and open it. Why not? Edit. It's today. Yes. Doesn't help me. I'm so close. So close and yet so far. We need to search for the answers. Here we have our file. Compiled commands. nvim compiled commands include lsp. How to solve you? Okay. How much time we left? 2 minutes. I really wish to do it today. I really wish to do it. We're so close. I am dying here. Okay, this one. Medium, please help me. lsp config event function clang setup. I don't have this one. You know, I don't have this one. I just recall. Don't have this one. So maybe, just maybe, dependencies config. Do I have this one? Do I have this one? Do I have this one? I don't think I have, but I should have it. Mason. Mason. I have Mason. So they may be in conflict. So I have server name on attach. I have clang. I believe I have clangs. clang. Yeah, here. Like if I do like this, it would help me. Compiled. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. It's something's changed. Something actually changed. Here. Memory not found. Why? What's the memory? Why memory hash not found? We actually made a progress. I don't believe it, but we actually made progress. And our time is up. So next time, hold on a second. So next time, we'll solve next thing like memory hash. We're so close to configure the C++ environment. Now I like know. So today's insight: how to resolve dependencies in C++. You're running a bear, yeah, and you're running some make command. So make command can easily compile this project. It's fully configured. It can produce output of files that it touches. So the bear can produce from this information the compile commands artifact. This is not included in Git. They specifically exclude them. And then your IDE can use this file to resolve dependencies. And this is basically it. But now not all dependencies were resolved. And we'll check it the next time. So thank you guys for your time, and see you next time. Bye.